Hello. Welcome
Hello.
to Mouse Cheers.
Cheers. How you doing today, John?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling good.
There we go.
I'm feeling good about this podcast today. The last time we felt good about a podcast, it was awesome, but it fell off a little bit. But today, not the same. This is different. This feels genuinely good.
Feels good, feels right, won't fall apart at the end.
Nope. Or at the beginning.
And no cats around this time.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That was my cat, Padme.
I'm not a Star Wars fan.
Well, you knew the reference.
So we're talking Disney Springs
Disney
today.
Springs today.
Now, this is a big subject for me.
It's huge.
Huge. Let me start by saying, when it was, and I said this already in a previous podcast, when it was Downtown Disney, I didn't get the hype.
Right, you were saying that.
I didn't get it. Last time I went, I was at Disney Springs almost every night.
Wow.
And I mean, from park days.
Right,
From park days.
you end your day like, hey, let's hit Disney Springs.
Yeah. Well, and it goes a little further than that. Not even just a, hey, let's hit, because we were staying at Saratoga.
Okay, yeah.
And we were a 5-minute walk from Marketplace.
Awesome.
And it wasn't even like a, hey, I want to do something. Let's just go walk around Disney Springs. This was like a, hey, I could use a midnight snack. Let's just quickly run, grab, some Blaze pizza or whatever.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It was like, okay, so this past time I went, not only was Disney Springs an eye-opener to me, but so was Epcot. Because I have to say, I didn't get Epcot at first either.
Came around to it.
I always thought Epcot was a half-day park because I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Without even looking at the clock, thinking it would still be a half-day park. Without even looking at the clock, I'm doing my time in Epcot, whatever. Look down, 7 p.m. I'm like, whoa, where'd the day go?
Right.
I get it now.
Yeah.
It's
nice.
It's like sometimes I'm a little slow to the game,
And that's okay. As long as you get there.
Yeah.
So,
but Disney Springs is always a party. It's always a party.
yeah, it's a great time. And by the way, when it was Downtown Disney and they had Pleasure Island section, I heard they were getting rid of it. I was so upset because I love the Disney theming and I love using Disney property to name things. And like, oh, they're getting rid of Pleasure Island and they're just calling it Disney Springs. But man, what a transformation.
What a transformation. The activity, the music, the food.
Yeah, the food.
We're gonna touch on all that.
We're going to talk about it all.
We're gonna touch on all that today.
We haven't done it all, but we're going to touch it all.
So, because, if this is okay with you, because from my experience when, I walked to Disney Springs, I started in Marketplace. I would like to start in Marketplace.
I'm there, good sir. I'm there. Okay. So, you're starting, and you got these little spurts of water. Another one when you're with your friends to say, walk through at a very slow pace. Don't speed up. Don't slow down. If a kid gets in front of you, stop until that kid moves. And sometimes you go dry.
That's more dangerous, though, than the splash pad at Magic Kingdom. Because these splashes are coming from the bottom.
They're coming from the bottom.
Where Magic Kingdom, they're coming from the top.
And generally, if you're dressed for Magic Kingdom... in a previous podcast, we talked about the Dumbo area, the big splash pad. If you're dressed for Magic Kingdom, you're going on splash. You're getting wet anyway. You're prepared. You're going to Disney Springs. You're probably a little more dressed, wearing your Tommy Bahama. You're doing whatever. Maybe
wearing that Tommy Bahama.
Maybe even your Tommy Bahama shorts. You don't want to get those wet.
You got some Tommy Bahama socks, don't you?
I got some socks, some shorts, a shirt, sweaters. My wallet is a Tommy Bahama wallet.
Well, there
I
we
got
go.
my Tommy Bahama mug. Don't mess.
Don't mess.
I'm wearing a Tommy Bahama cologne right now.
Oh my, you smell fantastic.
Damn right.
So you walk past that. The first thing you're going to see is Earl of Sandwich. That's the first thing you're going to see. Have you ever eaten there?
The Earl of Sandwich. I love the Earl of Sandwich. It's literally my favorite sandwich place. Have you ever eaten? Oh wait, you don't like sandwiches?
No, I've never eaten there. I never will eat there.
You know what?
Sandwiches.
I thought we were gonna have a conversation here.
No, we're not. Sandwiches are. Did you get what kind of sandwich did you get there?
So they got, obviously the original is classic. There's the full Montague. The full Montague. They got the pineapple and teriyaki chicken, or is it barbecue chicken?
Sandwiches are for the people that don't know how to eat.
Disagree. So we got the Earl's Club, turkey bacon Swiss. Boom. This is more. The original, like I said, chipotle chicken avocado. Come on. Tuna melt.
I'll pass on avocados.
The full Montague, which is roasted beef, turkey, Swiss cheddar, lettuce, Roma tomato, and Earl's mustard sauce. Love mustard. Caprese, holiday turkey, Italian, veggie, ham and Swiss, cannonballs, meatballs, Cuban, classic, and then cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza. Those are pizzas.
They have a pizza at Earl of Sandwich?
I didn't know that, but yes. They have like salads too, Cobb salad.
Well, I guess you have to make up for the fact that you have only sandwiches. I
think it's a phenomenal dining option, and it's cheap. Theme park cheap.
Sandwiches.
But they're hot sandwiches. They're on this amazing bread. I think it's completely worth it. Earl of Sandwich. Okay. But around Earl of Sandwich. So if you're going the route of the fountains, you got Disney's Wonderful World of Memories and Art of Disney, which they're connected, and you can make hats and stuff. There's souvenirs, but then you got Art of Disney, which is the main room with the paintings and stuff. Gotta be one of my favorite. I mean,
it's my jam.
Yeah,
it's my jam.
Just walking around looking, it's awesome.
It's incredible and it's fleeting.
It's fleeting.
And I've told the story of the painting I've purchased there.
Yeah.
From you sending me a picture of it.
Yeah.
The Hercules and Pegasus as little babies sleeping together. Put it on the Instagram if you want to see it.
Mm-hmm. The Instagram picture, you have the umbrella katana sword too.
Yeah, so if you listen,
I saw that in the picture.
If you listen to our, I think it was it Epcot Eats?
Yeah, I think so.
If you listen to our Epcot Eats podcast, I told the story about that umbrella I was holding.
So funny.
So I will go in Art of Disney every time.
Yeah.
I'm in Disney Springs. Not just every time I'm in Disney World. Every time I'm in Disney Springs.
I completely agree.
Because the art changes on the wall.
Changes.
You have to go in.
So cool.
Yeah. It's a dangerous place, though.
Super dangerous place.
Because you will see something, you have to buy it and drop some money on
Drop some dough.
But, you got it. You're on vacation.
Yeah.
Do it.
You're on vacation. Think about it after. But if there was paintings that we've seen that we didn't see till years later at the Festival of the Arts, because they go away, but then sometimes they come back, and that's a nice surprise when they do. But if you see something you really like, man, you got to get it. And if you don't get it, it's gonna wind up on eBay for even more money or something. It's pretty crazy.
And right next to the Art of Disney is not only the Days of Christmas store, which love a good Christmas store.
I love the Christmas store.
I
there.
think there should be more year-round Christmas stores. Why is that only a thing in Disney World?
I don't know. It's in there's a smaller one in Magic Kingdom, and there's this giant one here in Disney Springs, and it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's so awesome. That's also one. I don't. I'll go in there more than once per trip. Not an every time thing, but every trip I go in there at least once. It's got really cool. Things in the windows, and it's got really cool character models in there, and the ornaments. We try to get an ornament every visit that we have, at least one. Sometimes we get multiple because we can't help ourselves. Our Christmas tree is full of Disney ornaments. It's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what it is.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. You have anything on Christmas store?
Honestly, no. Some of the best ornaments have been gifts from you. Thank you very much.
No doubt.
That are from said store, and they hang very happily on my Christmas tree every year.
And sometimes very heavily. Very heavy ornaments.
I get a blue spruce every year.
Blue spruce.
That's a hefty tree.
Yeah, if you have a Disney ornament exclusive tree, you need a hefty blue spruce.
You need a hefty blue spruce. Yeah.
Rainforest Cafe, real quick.
I'll pass on it every time.
So will I. I've eaten there. But T-Rex is right down the street if you're in that kind of mood.
Might as well. I can go to a Rainforest Cafe right now, and we're
we can
20
drive
hours
there
away
right
from
now.
Florida.
Right. So it's a no-brainer, and they should really build more T-Rexes around, is what I'm saying. But the thing that makes this one stand out is this is a better Rainforest Cafe than the one right outside of Animal Kingdom. It's such an odd spot for a restaurant.
It very much is. The only thing it has going for it, in my opinion, is the volcano at night when it goes off.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it better than the one outside of Animal Kingdom. It's not just at night. It's all day. That fire.
I know it's all day,
but it's awesome at night.
At night,
yeah. So, so you've never eaten in that location. I suppose you've never been in the Lava Lounge. Bless you.
Thanks. I have not. No, I haven't.
Okay.
I've eaten at T-Rex a few times. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like T-Rex.
Me too.
I mean, the food is okay, but I mean,
right,
the
atmosphere is awesome.
Top notch.
What's your favorite room in T-Rex? You got yourself the underwater area, the jungle-y area, the ice cave, the fire room where you get the grill. I thought there was a fifth.
I think the ice cave is really cool. I've eaten in the jungle area too, next to some dinosaurs. That's the thing about the ice cave is every 20 minutes there's a meteor shower.
That's all over the thing, everywhere. It's just more noticeable in the ice cave because the color changes in the whole room. But the meteor shower is the whole restaurant every 20 minutes. That's at the Rainforest Cafe. There's a big hurricane every 20 minutes.
So if I say the jungle area, are you going to roast me because that's probably the closest to the Rainforest Cafe?
Exactly, yes.
Get? Okay, so iceberg, the ice...
the ice cave?
The ice cave.
Yeah. Is it actually jungle for you? And you're hating on Rainforest Cafe. Just eat at Rainforest Cafe if you like that.
No, you misunderstand. I just was posing a question out of pure curiosity.
Okay. Okay. I go ice cave, but I love the underwater. That's where the bar is. But then the fire room, I love T-Rex. Again, it's not the best food, but that's not why you go there. So whenever I bring somebody,
you got a T-Rex shaker over there.
Oh no, man! I got 2 T-Rex shakers. There's one right there. If you look on the other side, there's another one. 2 T-Rex shakers.
There we go.
We'll post it on the gram.
We'll post it on the gram.
Goofy's Candy Co. Always a pleasant treat.
Have you ever purchased anything in there?
I have.
I have not.
Oh, really?
No.
I'll walk in there. It's got that awesome, cool Goofy statue. like where he's like kind of like frozen or whatever. I get the frozen drinks sometimes from there.
Huh.
For sure.
I've never purchased anything in there before.
Really?
Yeah. But I enjoy the smell as you're walking by. But what I have purchased, which is right across, the way from Goofy's Candy Co. At Aristocrapes, I've had a crepe.
Oh, Aristocrapes, isn't that gone now?
Say what now?
I think they got rid of Aristocrapes.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Where was Aristocrapes?
It was literally right by Goofy's Candy Co.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Swirls on the water. Dude.
What?
His app says Aristocrapes and mine says Swirls on the water.
Huh?
Mine is updated.
Yo.
Swirls on the water. Hold on.
What the hell is Swirls on the water?
Gonna tell
what
ya.
did you do with Aristocrapes?
Swirls on the water is it's a Dole Whip area. So you got
come on with that.
It's literally
now.
you got a sangria float. It's like Dole Whip.
I don't care about sangria floats.
It's kind of cool.
You can get it's not cool. You can get Dole Whips anywhere in Disney World. You can get Dole Whips anywhere. You know where you can't get just anywhere? You know where you can't get anywhere? Crepes.
And not just any crepes, Aristocrapes. I am upset that I haven't tried that because I agree with you.
They had it was like a strawberry and cream bourbon crepe.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It was awesome. It was light. It was refreshing. It was the perfect nighttime hot day snack.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm jealous. You know what I got to eat at before they get rid of that also is the it's also in the marketplace area, so I'm trying to find it. It's the sausage one. BB Wolf? Is that what it's called? BB Wolf?
So there I think you might be in
Am I wrong?
I think you might be in the wrong spot there. Because
it's in the marketplace. No?
If you think it's in the marketplace, we'll go with that, but it's not.
Oh.
So what's going to happen is
BB Wolf Sausage Co.
Is it not in marketplace?
It, not really. It kind of is though. It is technically. It is technically. I got to try that before they get rid of that because not that they're getting rid of that, but it looks awesome every time.
Nothing's safe.
But there's so much. No, nothing's safe. There's so much to eat that sometimes those little places.
There's so much to eat, and here's the thing. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. There's so much to eat. You have to, and this is where it being a hefty, non-relaxing vacation comes into play.
Yeah.
Because the walking you do is perfect for, making more room in your stomach, burning, the calories if that's what you're into or whatever. Yeah, and just making your metabolism go faster, your digestion and whatnot. True. With that being said,
but then you got to eat more. So you got to eat off all that walking.
I walk to reservations with a pizza in my hand.
True.
I do.
He does.
Blaze Pizza is a quick and convenient spot for a few reasons. Mm-hmm. One, other than the fact that it's good pizza, it's personal size pizza. Now, this is the kind of pizza that you have. It's a small, because it's personal size, it's a smaller box, right? You can have it in one hand, snacking on pizza while you're walking to your dinner reservation.
Is it good pizza?
It is.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that next time I go. And Blaze is a you can get that relatively close to where we are too.
Yeah,
as Earl of Sandwich, you can also.
And just so people don't think I'm contradicting myself here with the whole Rainforest Cafe and whatnot, I am aware that there are other Blaze pizzas. I'm not saying this is my dining choice. This is the snack on the way to the dining.
Snack on the way to the dining choice.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah. Hilarious.
You got your tea, spice and tea exchange. Some of these I walk through because they're there. I never really get anything there. Swings and Things, Star Wars Trading Post, Marketplace Carousel. I think that's cool that that's there. But the Disney's Pin Trader, Have you dabbled in pins?
Yes and no.
Okay,
Let me elaborate.
please.
Because there are so many pins, I don't want to even get a pin every time I'm there. I want to get my favorite pins, the pins that just shout at me. And those will be the pins I have. And I'm not going to trade them.
Oh, I'm not in the business of trading.
No.
I traded once. And
aren't you essentially trading bad pins for bad pins?
You're trading bad for bad.
Yeah.
Those like really like deluxe looking pins that you get, you're not trading those. If you trade those for like a Jose Carioca head pin or something, like it's just not. It needs to be. I collect pins in a way that I just collect my pins, and I'm not trying to collect them all or anything. I'm just, I get a cool pin. Like I think same deal.
Yeah, where do you keep your pins?
I keep them in a box. It's actually an old Magic Band box. I actually have a pin trading book, but the pins that I get, they're kind of too big for it. I got it off the Disney movie club. I think I got it like with a purchase of a Blu-ray or something. It's cool.
I keep mine on a lanyard hanging off the rearview mirror of my car. Really? Because I only have maybe 8 or 9.
Really?
That I purchased, and my Hercules one was a gift from you. Thank you for that.
No problem.
And then I got a pin from when I purchased Kingdom Hearts 3. I got the Sora pin.
I have that too.
So that is also on there. And then for Christmas one year, I got a bunch of Hercules related pins like Hermes and Narcissus. And
okay.
I'm blanking on all the names at the moment. But all these obscure characters, and those are in a box. That is all I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Behind the Disney pin traders is the Marketplace train, again for the kids.
A pass.
DVC information, Marketplace, Co-op, Trendy, Trend. I don't know what it's called Trend, but like Trendy. Once Upon a Toy.
Should I tell... I have a DVC story. Should I tell her a topic for another time?
Tell the story.
Okay. So, I went on a DVC thing because it's like an interview or whatever. Not an interview.
You go to like this meeting and they pitch it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll give you like a fast pass or something or gift card.
Yeah, exactly. So
and free ice cream.
So
okay.
So I went with a friend, and we're gonna get him on the podcast, and maybe I'll mention. I'll get
Paul.
It is
okay.
Paul. I'll get. I would love to get his side of the story because we were sent to 2 different places actually. So this is my side of the story. We were gonna go strictly because we wanted the fast passes, and so we thought, and I was like, oh, I think we'll go, together at the same place. Mm-hmm. We got split up. And so I went to my spot, and let me just say that Paul got fast passes, but also a gift card. And he was like, just say, hey, I was told, I was going to get a gift card too. I was like, okay. So anyway, I go through the whole meeting, and I'm like, oh, and the guy says some good things, and I'm not opposed to being a DVC member, so it's not like just taking full advantage or whatever.
Right.
But 9 a.m, right? So we just finished. I said, oh well, I'll think about it and get back to you. So the guy sends me to the ice cream spot, and when you're offered ice cream at 9 a.m, you always take it.
Of course.
Always take it, and then. He was like, and if you go over there, the woman's going to give you your fast passes. I was like, and something was mentioned about a gift card. I don't know. She was like, she looked me dead in the eye, deadpan face. How much did they say it was?
What?
I said, 50. She was like, that's not a thing.
Really?
Got no gift card, but they were like, for your inconvenience, I don't know who told you that, but for your inconvenience, we'll give you 2 other fast passes. So,
That's weird.
am I a bad person?
You're not a bad person.
Then I ate
I
my
thought
ice
they
cream.
did give us a gift card.
I think depending on the status of the person.
Oh.
For example, I was staying in probably All-Star Movies,
Oh.
and Paul was staying in Coronado.
Okay, so the more money you've spent on the trip, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But your time is precious. You're on vacation. If
Yeah.
you're taking up an afternoon to go there, should give you, at least they're giving you ice cream. At least they're giving you ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of Once Upon a Toy?
About what I think of Goofy's Candy Go, if I'm being honest.
You don't really go in there?
Not really.
Oh, I like to look at the board games. I know there's a lot of the same stuff in a lot of the shops. And what do you think of that? You got World of Disney, which is this giant store, sometimes overwhelmingly so. But then you got like other stores, smaller stores that kind of have the same things in them.
Well, that panders to people like me because I'm not a browser. I don't browse. If you put me in a big store like that, I'm not going to see everything.
Right. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, I need a small store. I'm moving quick. I'm not looking at everything. So if you put more things that you want to sell in a smaller store, odds are higher I'm going to purchase it there.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique up top, but then we got Ghirardelli. Come on. Come on. Sea salt, caramel, hot fudge,
Egyptian
brownie sundae.
Was it Egyptian sea salt?
I think it was. In fact,
I had
yeah.
I had that myself.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. I don't know that they give samples anymore, which is sad.
Huh?
I heard that they stopped giving samples.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Oh man,
some sad stuff going.
this is terrible news.
Yeah.
So, hold on. Can I? Which way are you moving here? Because I haven't been keeping up on my thing.
So I'm moving.
Oh, I see where you're going.
I'm, the only way. The only way we can move.
So, well, not true. Actually,
you could go over the bridge.
And that's the way I always went. I always went over the bridge.
I snuck over the bridge to BB Wolf's Sausage Cove.
Yeah, shout out to you.
I snuck over real quick.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to you. Okay. And that's right by one of the stages where all the happening music is all the time.
Yeah, and that's right across from the World of Disney.
Yeah. So depending on, we can go into the World of Disney in just a moment here. Depending on where you are in Disney Springs, they'll have like 3 or 4 bands in different areas, all of which are slamming.
Yeah.
It's always a party.
It's a really good time.
It's always a party.
Always a party. Yeah.
So based off what I said earlier, I'll go in World of Disney.
I'll go in and walk around it, and usually it's just to pick up like little souvenirs or gifts for people. But generally I don't buy my stuff there. Like the big stuff, like
same.
Yeah.
Same season.
It's like, hey, World of Disney store, biggest Disney store ever. We got to go in it, got to walk around.
I'll also say this. It almost feels, if I were to purchase something for myself in there, and take what I'm saying kind of with a grain of salt, because I don't mean it as extreme as I'm going to say it, but it's the best example I can think of.
Okay.
Might as well just buy something at Target. Like, if I'm going to buy something, I'm going to purchase something in Magic Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like even if it's like the same thing.
They have, like, I can drive to a Disney outlet right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. There's something about like buying something off Main Street USA or Memento Mori instead of like, purchase it. There's something about it.
Yeah.
I got you. And I agree. Starbucks right next to that.
I will skip on Starbucks every time. I'm not a coffee drinker.
Ooh.
And you know what? At this time, I don't need a pastry. Tower of Terror isn't around. I don't need a pastry. And you'll never see me in a Starbucks.
Okay. I like my Java chip frappuccino, personally.
I don't drink anything with a frappa or a mocha or a whatever.
Okay, that's fine. You got Lego Store, where all the Legos are set up. Those awesome Sleeping Beauty dragon.
Yeah.
I think Toy Story, like when they take off with the rocket off the car. The dragon in the middle of the water.
That is awesome, but I'm not a Lego fan, ultimately.
No.
Are you?
No, I mean, not really, but I walk through the store. It's fun to see. Well, Legos could be expensive.
Oh, really?
Legos are a serious thing.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't often walk through the store, if I'm being honest.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's at least fun to, like, see all of the displays.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great idea to have, like, an open area for the kids if, they have the Lego pieces.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
I agree.
Because why not?
Why not? Wetzel's Pretzels. Do you eat there? I never had that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A lot. And
I
here's
almost didn't mention
exactly
it.
why. Oh, I
Okay.
would have backtracked. I would have been like, a timeout.
Yeah.
Backing up Wetzel's Pretzels. Now, again,
Yeah.
hate on me all you want. I know I can go to Wetzel's Pretzels right now.
Okay.
I know this.
Yeah, sure. He's going to
But-
keep saying that.
But there's one, they have a great frozen strawberry lemonade.
Okay.
It's great for a hot night.
Mm-hmm.
But while you're there, get a Sinful Cinnamon Pretzel. Do it.
Yeah.
You will love it.
Okay.
I think I had 4 of them.
Oh, what?
Not in one sitting. I would go into cardiac arrest.
Okay, I thought.
But
Yeah.
I think I was there for like 10 days.
Wow.
4 of them. Great.
Wow. Sinful cinnamon? Noted. I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
Here's something on my list that I always wanted to try, but it's like there's so much to eat there that some of the little places go unnoticed. Oh, no, you know what? I did try it. The Daily Poutine. I love poutine. I've had poutine all over Disney. I've had it in Epcot, and I have tried it here. I think I had it at a restaurant also. I had the basic one because I just wanted to buy the basic one. The one I tried in Epcot, I actually did like better. It had like the beer cheese on it, and I think there was like pulled brisket and stuff. Crazy stuff.
Love brisket.
Oh, yeah. Daily Poutine, though, thumbs up, and I want to try more from there for sure.
I'm not a gravy fan.
I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that.
But that's a heavy meal too. Fries, gravy, and cheese.
It's heavy, and that's the thing is you're not really. There's so much to eat. Some of the things like the BB sausage, BB Wolf sausage, the Daily Poutine, and the Polite Pig here, which is very close by. Every time you walk by there, it smells so good.
Smells amazing. Haven't been in it.
I haven't been there either.
Yeah.
It's on my list.
Smells amazing though.
Yeah, smells amazing.
Keep up the good work,
Yeah.
guys. We'll be there shortly.
We will. Amaretti's Pastries are right across the street from Daily Poutine, and one of my favorite dessert spots in all of Disney Springs. Has really cool desserts, awesome desserts, really picture-worthy desserts. We go there every time, like every trip, not every time we're in Disney Springs.
Yeah. Well, I won't go there every time. You go there every time?
No. I said once a trip. I'll go. there. Not every time, because you got some other stuff like ganachery and the Gideons. We'll talk Gideons. In a minute.
Yeah. Okay. I was just about to start talking about Gideons. Okay. Well, put a pin in that.
We'll put a pin. Just go through. We got the Levi's and Volcom and Harley Davidson store after that.
I'll pass on all those. The person I was with when we wanted to go into Levi's, It was a Levi's. Nothing
Yeah.
Disney about it.
And a lot of these on this strip here, when we get there, we're almost there. Are just we'll probably breeze through some of those because it's we'll take a stop in the Tommy Bahama store, but that's about
This is not my spot when it comes to Disney
Right.
Springs, as I am not a shopper.
right. Okay, fair enough. So you've never been into Uniqlo?
No.
Uniqlo, I think that's the place that has like all the cool, like really artsy looking Disney stuff. I don't want to talk out of turn here. I'm not really a pro. I don't want to say something incorrect, but I think that's what that is. T-Rex. We already talked about T-Rex.
Yep.
Love it. There's actually a Build-A-Dino by Build-A-Bear Workshop in T-Rex. It's like a gift shop there.
Yep.
Really cool stuff. Paddlefish, which is the giant boat that's a restaurant. When it was Fulton's Crab House, I always wanted to eat there, and then they shut it down. I was so sad, but then they reopened it as Paddlefish, and it does not disappoint.
If I'm correct, I've never eaten there, but if I'm correct,
amazing.
the upstairs is like a loungy area.
Oh, like the very upstairs? I'm not sure. We did eat upstairs, and it was just like restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if the very top is loungy.
Hmm.
Great stuff, though. And if you're not into seafood, they have like excellent steak there as well.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got Disney Springs gets tricky because you could really branch off. But I think where you have T-Rex and where you have like Polite Pig and stuff, if you keep going straight at Polite Pig, that's where you go down all the shop areas, like Ron John Surf Shop, Love Pops, Super Dry, Stance, Sephora, all that. Luxury of Time by Diamonds International. I'll just bring that up real quick because when you're on the buses, they'll be like, oh, there's this free pendant you can get at Luxury of Time. So I go in there every time and be like, there's a free pendant or something. And like I think they gave me like a watch one time or something. Nah, some like cheap things. They're cheap things, but they give a ring or something. I forget. They gave me something weird. I'm like, oh, that's cool, but it's garbage, really. But I mean, some of the necklaces couldn't look nice, if somebody wants to wear them. But what else? Like Zara.
Let's get out of that area.
Tommy Bahama. I just wanted to shout Tommy Bahama out.
Okay.
But so you're not a shopper. Neither really am I. I don't really go into any of these. But that's a good part of. And I love that it exists, though. I love that it's there. I love that Disney Springs. There's something for everybody there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Disney
Springs Welcome Center's there. But if we're going back by T-Rex, Paddlefish, then you have Terralina Crafted Italian.
Oh my!
When I was eating there, I think I got the eggplant parmesan.
Oh, that was your first mistake.
Well, no, I like eggplant parmesan. It was aight, but it was Olive Garden. Tasted like Olive. It was Olive Garden.
What's the other place that we said that about? It was Tony's.
Tony's in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's Olive Garden. That's what Terralina's Crafted Italian reminded me of. Maybe I just wasn't there on the right day, but nobody I was with loved it either. So I pass. Mm-hmm. There's a cool little bar outside. I pass. I've also tried Raglan Road. Have you eaten there?
I have not.
It was all right. I got the bangers and mash there. It's just really loud. They got like the step dancers there and stuff. And so if that's not your scene, you're not going to really enjoy yourself.
It is not my scene. And bangers and mash sounds gross, by the way. How was it?
I love bangers and mash. If bangers and mash is on the menu, chances are I will get it. I love bangers and mash. Let's talk about the boathouse. Unfortunately,
the one and only time I've eaten at Boathouse, I got on the walk there, super bad heartburn, acid reflux, right?
Okay.
So bad
Uh-huh.
that when they brought out my food, I said, "Can I take this to go?"
Oh, no.
Yes. And then I went to the hotel. I ate it later.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you get the cake from there, too?
I did. Yeah. So I got the burger, fries, mac and cheese, and then we got cake.
Okay.
I wish I could give you a review on it, like in the moment, because nothing is at its peak once it's traveled and sat.
Right. Of course not.
But that is my boathouse story.
Oh, no. I got a ribeye there. Ariel got a filet. Phenomenal food. Like, really phenomenal. I think they have a raw bar there, too. It's awesome. I just really want to partake. But we tried to order the cake. They're like, the cake it's too big. It's too big for you.
So yeah,
huge.
it's huge.
Yeah, they were like
It's
warning
huge.
us.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't play those games
Yeah.
because, like, I've been in many situations like that
Mm-hmm.
where they go, "Oh, that side is meant for two," or "Oh, that dessert is like half a cake," right?
Right.
Whenever they do that, I want to be like, "Then give me two of them."
Yeah.
You know what? Do you walk back and
This
you
is
get
principle. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm a big proponent of leftovers. We've talked about this a little bit before.
Yeah.
If there's a side and it feeds two and the other person wants the side also, get your own.
Exactly. Boathouse. I'd love to do the cars one day that drive out on the water.
Ever been to the amphicars?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, that's fun.
No.
It's a fun thing to do. You don't know?
No.
Oh, I would love it.
It's a car. It turns into a boat. You're out there for 45 minutes. You spend $300. What's fun about it?
Well, I don't. That's why I haven't done it yet. But I'd like to. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Have you eaten at Wine Bar George?
Oh, I love Wine Bar George. I've eaten brunch there. I've eaten lunch there. I've eaten dinner there. And it's kind of a staple, to be honest with you. It's delicious. The brunch is awesome. You get like Dole Whip mimosas there. Crazy stuff. Lunch, we tried the melted cheese. I had a bunch of apps. We tried it. We tried.
Do they have a sommelier?
Do they have a what?
Do you get wine when you're there?
Oh, I got a sangria, and it was good. I know it's cheating, but
I hate sangria. I hate wine. I'm much more of a whiskey guy.
mm-hmm. No doubt. The board, we got the short ribs and the chicken breast. It's the only two things on the actual entrees. It's a small menu, but phenomenal food.
Both sound delicious.
Yep, they were delicious.
Haven't eaten there yet.
Vivoli Il Gelato. You eaten there?
No. Well, I haven't. I've been with someone that has. It's gelato,
Right. Which is fine, but Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. I've had a drink there while waiting for somebody before we went to go to eat at Raglan Road. And I was kind of wishing we were like eating there that day. I'm like, oh, this menu, like some like cool sounding bits. Let me see if they're still there because all right, so you got the Pirates pretzel, queso dip. There's a queso dip.
I like
so
queso.
Snake bite sliders, known as homemade meatballs. There's like some cool things. Chicken wings. There's chicken. We got to try the chicken wings.
I'm
there.
a chicken wing kind of guy.
Served with lime sour cream. Lime sour cream sounds good to me. Tossed in your choice of Shanghai barbecue, bird's eye chili, or St. Augustine datil pepper sauce. Sounds good.
You know what my biggest problem with sour cream is?
What's that?
Because I don't dislike sour cream, but whenever it's on something, it's always on something hot, and the sour cream is usually cold. It just hits the mouth wrong.
Oh, I mean, that's just an inexperienced palate, I feel. Moving on. We got Gideon's Bakehouse. You ever join the virtual queue for that one?
So
Virtual queue.
no.
Place is so small. What do you mean no?
No.
You've been in there.
I have. Never been on the virtual queue. We went early in the morning.
Oh.
It was like a 45-minute wait.
But you were there.
We were there. We waited in line and got right on it. No virtual.
You got me a candle. Thank you. You got me 2 candles from there.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
So I am a big fan of cookies. They also have cakes. Have you ever had one of the cakes there?
No.
Okay.
The cookies are too much for me. I think.
Yeah. So I'm a big fan of cookies. I think it's fair to say that if you're a human being that can eat one of these cookies in one sitting, you're an insane human being.
Literally, Ariel and I broke off a quarter of it, and then we split that quarter.
I'm a big proponent of sampling, which we've talked about in previous podcasts. We got one of many different, I think we got like 6 cookies or something like that, and we got 6 different cookies just to sample.
Just a sample.
And some knocked it out of the park, and some were okay. Some are too sweet for me is what it is.
I just, they're definitely there for the show, like they're picture-worthy cookies. They're there for the show, but they're very sweet. They're a bit much.
They're a bit much. I'll buy a candle every time, though.
I'll go to, candle every time. I got that cinnamon cookie coffee cake or whatever. It's such a good smell. But I'll get that every time. Right next to that, you got the ganachery, pretty close to that. And I'll get that artisanal s'more, which is like, the best way I can describe it is like if Cinnamon Toast Crunch was bigger but soft, and then you have a marshmallow and chocolate, ganachery chocolate, house-made chocolate in the middle. It's a delicious, delicious s'more.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
I saw it, did not purchase it. Regret it.
Next time. Next time. There's always a next time. I'm just going to list a couple of places that I have not eaten. If you have, let me know. But places that I want to eat. So Paradiso 37, Taste of the Americas. Morimoto Asia, that's a big one on my list. STK, Orlando.
STK.
You've eaten there. Okay, yeah.
Let's talk STK for a second.
Yeah.
I think it's my favorite restaurant.
Wow. In all of Disney World? Or in life?
Period.
Period. Really? Is that good?
I was blown away by both the atmosphere, because it was almost like a fancy atmosphere, but like not fancy music was playing, so like you don't feel bad that you're in like vacation clothes.
Right.
So it's that perfect amount of fancy, but the food was, and this is another place where the sides feed 2 people. This is my kind of place.
Nice.
This is my kind of place. Got the filet.
Do they have cream spinach there?
If they do, that'd be the one flaw they have. So I got the filet.
This guy.
I got filet with French fries. Then I got the side, which serves 2, of the bacon macaroni and cheese. This was a meal. The steak was cooked perfectly. The bacon in the mac and cheese. This was bacon.
Really?
This was bacon.
Nice thick cut bacon.
Oh yeah, loved it. Would go back. Would recommend.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. That is absolutely on my list for next time. The next 2 I've eaten at, and I'll talk real quick about the Edison. I said in a previous podcast that was the best fish and chips I've had on property, which they then took it off. I don't know if it was seasonal. I don't know if it's coming back, but really awesome inside as well. Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. We heard so much great things about the fried chicken there. We went there. I like ate there. I like felt sick after. Like some.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have the fried chicken?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't like it.
really?
That's like an unpopular opinion. I feel like I need to try it again, but I like don't want to try it again. I wish I could say something else. Maybe I'll try the breakfast there at some point. Maybe like chicken and waffles or something, you know? Just a quick like shout like over by like where the shop area is, like because right across the lake, you got Deluxe Burger and Blaze. So you talked about Blaze a little bit.
Love Blaze. Love Deluxe Burger. I
Love
think it's
Deluxe
the best
Burger.
burger on Disney property.
I probably agree with you. I don't know that I've had all burgers on Disney property, but I think I agree with you there.
Yeah, I would have to rehab the burger at Boathouse, but I think because it's sad. But I think
That's so sad.
even if I was eating it, right off the grill, the Deluxe Burger, I was blown away. Amazing burgers. Amazing.
I agree. Pizza Pont or Pizza Ponte, never rate.
Why would you go to Pizza Ponte when you can go to Blaze Pizza?
You can go to Place. You got Maria and Enzo's restaurant, which I've never eaten at, but I have gone to Enzo's Hideaway for a drink, and it's awesome. It's like this like cellar. It's like this secret place, and I love it.
Have you ever been on the balloon flight?
Lead, actually,
Flight.
the world leader in a balloon flight.
Yeah, I thought it was called
Aerofield?
Flights of Wonder.
Well, it's called like Flights of Wonder is the bird show.
That's what I'm
But
thinking
there's
of.
like characters in flight. It used to be called. Now it's
That's what I was thinking of.
Aerophile, the world leader in balloon flight. No, and I'm not gonna. Okay, that's another ride at Disney World I've never been on, but I'm not gonna because what if I know that it's secured? That's not what I'm worried about. What if the balloon pops?
John, I'll tell you exactly what happens if the balloon pops. You're paralyzed for the rest of your life. Yeah. Big deal. Get over yourself. I get to go to Disney World for free for the rest of my life. I'd be like, your balloon paralyzed my brother.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying you'd get to go if I got hurt?
Yeah, but it's okay. You can go too. We'll just get to the front of the lines. This is a win-win situation.
That's true. That's true. We can definitely do.
Get Ariel on the podcast. She'll agree with me. She'll take care of you.
There's another wet. If there's a slight breeze, they don't do it. So that makes me wonder. I'm like, it's just
It's a balloon
scary.
in the sky.
What if it gets like a little heavy breeze when you're up there?
You have to relax a little bit. You have to relax a little
I
bit.
do have to relax, but I
Yeah.
can't. Another Wetzel's Pretzels. This is we're on the west side.
I've eaten
here.
at both of them.
Oh, have you?
I have.
Ye sake? Have you had sake?
No.
Haagen-Dazs.
I'll skip to Haagen-Dazs too. I've had Haagen-Dazs. I'll have it at home.
Did we talk about Planet Hollywood in a previous pod?
I don't remember, but if we have, I think we did because
It used to be awesome. It used to be like your standard Hollywood, Planet Hollywood. Then Guy Fieri took over. Also made Chicken Guy, which I'm a fan of.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'll
I
say
am.
it.
I love all the different sauces. It's got so many different sauces you can try, and the chicken's pretty good quality. I like it.
But ultimately, it comes down to there's so much better you can eat. And that's what really does it for me.
Yeah, but there are nights where you're in the mood for chicken tenders.
Okay, there are those nights.
I suppose that's what like kind of like there's nights that you're in the mood for a burger or Blaze Pizza, or, something like that, or poutine.
Yeah.
But Planet Hollywood really went down because it's like almost space themed, and like there's TVs in the tables, and it's loud. Not a good time. It used to be an every time for me. Now it's a no time.
No.
Now it's a no thank you.
Pass on that. See ya later.
Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill. I've never been there, but I had the Wolfgang Puck Express when it was there, and I love that bacon wrapped meatloaf over the mashed potatoes with the onion strings. And I know they have that at the Bar and Grill. I got to go there. I got to try it.
So let me just ask you. Have you ever seen? I don't know if it's still there. Have you ever seen the Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah, the Cirque du Soleil is still there. I saw it when it was La Nuba. Cirque du Soleil. But since there's a new one, and I have not seen that one. The one that I saw, like one guy like was juggling at the beginning and he like messed up. I'm like, you're gonna do a lot of crazy things later. Don't be messing up juggling, and like some crazy stuff, like really near, like you're like somebody's gonna get hurt. This is gonna be a bad day for everybody. But it's really amazing stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, you ever saw it?
No, I've never seen any sort of Cirque du Soleil.
Oh yeah, that was my first. Yeah. It was awesome. I'd go again. Oh. And in fact, now that there's a new show, I
was it like 45 minutes?
No, I think it's like an event. I think it's like I could be wrong. It's not 45. It's probably over an hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Have you ever seen a movie at the AMC Dine-In Theater?
No. I'm not opposed to it, though.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask, are you opposed to it? And I was expecting you to say yes.
No, I saw Up there when it first came out. I saw Night at the Museum 2 there. I saw Cars 3 there. I go to that theater pretty often.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So... Okay, then
so like if I go to Disney World and there's like a new Disney movie coming out, I'll be like, I want to go see Up. It just came out. That's awesome, you know.
Well, this is an interesting. I thought I was going to have to defend why I would. Oh, but I'm glad I don't.
Yeah, no, you don't have to defend. This is good.
Yeah,
today.
Yeah, we're doing good today.
Yeah, we're doing good
today.
Great
podcast.
This is great today. Coca-Cola store. You been in?
I've been in, but I'll pass.
What? You can like meet the polar bear and stuff.
I don't
care.
You
go all the way up to the top. There's different things. Do they have the Beverly there?
To my knowledge, everything from Epcot was moved there. But
no,
now you have to pay
Club
for it.
Cool is in Epcot still. 100%, I promise you.
John, no, it's not.
Oh my goodness. I'm not guessing. I'm not pretty sure. You trust me, I am telling you that Club Cool is still in Epcot.
Okay, it might be there, but the Coca-Colas aren't there. They're
the Beverly, all the different Cokes from around the world are in Club Cool. That's what Club Cool is.
You're wrong, John. It moved to Disney Springs, and now you have to pay to do it.
Incorrect. Completely. Club Cool closed at Epcot, reopened next to the new store.
Have you been in since?
No, I didn't walk in. It's there, I promise. I saw it. But the Beverly is up in the Coca-Cola Lounge. I have a good time. I have a good time in the Coca-Cola Lounge, but not as good of a time as I have in the M&M store.
That's
come on.
I mean,
it's the fact that there's an M&M store makes me so happy.
I go same as Goofy's Candy Co. to me.
Oh no, it's better than that, in my opinion.
Nah.
Some of the what do you call it? Honorable mentions here. Be like the Star Wars Galactic Outpost, Superhero Headquarters, the Candy Cauldron. Always loved that one. Sunglass Icon, Sosa Family, cigars. You walk by, people smoking cigars.
Yeah, it looks like a cool lounge type of situation in there.
Yeah. Salt and Straw, I don't know. I actually don't know what that is. But then you got Jaleo, which is a restaurant. I don't know if you've ever eaten there.
No.
Pepe. Never eat there either.
No.
Splitsville, Luxury Lanes. Have you ever gone bowling at Disney?
I don't love bowling.
No? I feel like we need to do it, though. It's like this big bowling alley in Disney.
Well, I mean, we can do it
at Disney.
And then we'll put it on the Instagram page.
Yeah. Splitsville. We got to try that. I'm surprised I haven't tried that yet. What I miss, there's this giant building that has nothing there now, is Disney Quest, where it's like this old building with all the arcade games and stuff. I really, really miss that. It was cheesy. It was tacky, but I loved it. And that was like an indoor theme park. They were getting a admission ticket price. they were making money off of that. I don't know why they closed that, and then they opened the NBA experience, which lasted not even a year.
Yeah, I'm not a sports guy.
Yeah, no.
I don't really bother with those tours.
No.
When it comes to the shopping aspect of Disney Springs, I don't do a whole lot. So, like, talking about everything objectively in, like, the stores and whatnot, it might sound like I don't do a whole lot, but I can spend some time there.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure. And there's so much going on that you don't need to search long and hard to fill your day.
Right.
Not at all. I ate brunch at House of Blues. It was the first time, and it was the most recent time I ate at Disney when we were leaving for our last trip. And a really solid brunch. Really enjoyed it. I want to go back. The only problem is they tried to sit us, and we were like the only ones there. It was like the first thing when it opened in the morning. There was like this woman like playing guitar and singing, it's live entertainment. They tried to sit us right next to her. I'm like, hey, we have a baby. Can we sit so they like sat us a little further down, but like you like feel like you have to clap and you feel it was a little
I know
awkward.
exactly what you mean. Yeah.
So that was like. Imagine if we were sitting right next to her. I'd be like,
yeah.
She did wonderful. Yeah,
I'm sure she did.
Cheers to her. But,
cheers to her. I'm sure she did great, and I'm sure many people love it, and I don't blame you for loving it.
No.
But there is this sense that you're out to eat or whatever, and maybe you don't want to clap after every song.
Right. Yeah. Maybe you want to, just focus on eating. So.
What an absolute time, though. What an absolute day or night, depending on when you go. Not only will I go every time I go to Disney World, but I'll almost go every night.
Almost every night
to Disney Springs.
And here's a funny thing. It's like me and Ariel. Like when we're in Disney, sometimes we'll open up our Pokemon Go, and like if we're like. Embarrassingly enough, we'll be like leaving the park and be like, there's this thing at Disney Springs, but it's late. Let's go anyway. We're on vacation. Let's just go. And we'll go there just to play.
You're out of your mind.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
That is not the reason to go to Disney Springs.
It's a reason to go to Disney Springs for sure.
But you know what?
What?
Regardless of what I think,
yeah,
I'll cheers to that.
We can cheers to that. Good sir.
I'm out.
I am not. Cheers.